didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, Alfred को पता था? Oh shit! Hello people out there. My name is Arman and welcome back to the channel once again. और जैसा कि मैंने वादा किया था Instagram पे, मैं आ चुका हूँ बैटमैन के साथ. मैंने एक पोल डाला था Instagram पे जिसका हमारा रिजल्ट्स आपको यहाँ पे कहीं ना कहीं दिख जाएंगे पूरी स्क्रीन पे. और उसमें बहुत ही अलग तरह के रिजल्ट्स आए थे. आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग कि मतलब बैटमैन सबको पसंद आएगा, बट टोटली ऑपोजिट हुआ. लाइक बैटमैन लाइक टोटल 16-17 लोगों ने वोट किया, उसमें से लाइक एकदम ही इक्वल वोट्स थे येस और नो को. सो आई वाज अ बिट हेजिटेंट टू इवन स्टार्ट दिस बैटमैन सीरीज, बट आई वाज लाइक कोई ना, जिसे देखना वो देखो, जिसे नहीं देखना वो मत देखो. सो हियर आई एम विद बैटमैन. सो लेट्स डाइव इनटू द गेम विदाउट एनी फर्दर ड्यू. बैटमैन किसको पसंद आता है? डू कमेंट डाउन यार. बैटमैन यार वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट सुपर हीरोज है. बहुत मजा आता है लाइक देखने में बैटमैन कौन से मूवीज देखे तुम लोगों ने? डू कमेंट डाउन. कभी कोई लाइव स्ट्रीम हुई तो जरूर बात करेंगे बैटमैन के बारे में. इसको क्या हुआ? ये आ क्यों नहीं रहा है? स्क्रीन क्यों लोड नहीं हो रही है? अरे हो जा, कुछ हुआ? अच्छा ओके. दिस गेम सीरीज अडैप्ट टू द चॉइसेस यू मेक. द स्टोरी इज टेलर्ड बाय हाउ यू प्ले. ओके, अंडरस्टैंडेबल. टेलेटेल गेम्स पूरा का पूरा चॉइसेस पे बेस्ड रहेगा कि हम लोग किस तरह से चॉइसेस लेंगे, उसी तरह से हमारी गेम आगे बढ़ेगी. एंड गॉथम सिटी, सारे बैटमैन फैंस लाइक मरते हैं गॉथम सिटी पे. सिटी हॉल 8:32 PM. ओ भाई साहब, ओके, विलेन की एंट्री पहली हुई है. सिटी ऑफ गॉथम, सही है. आई थिंक सो. ये हाँ, ऑब्वियसली सिटी हॉल है, आपने जैसे पढ़ा बाहर. ओके, दरवाजे बंद हो चुके हैं. इज दैट हार्वी डेंट? हार्वी डेंट है ना वो? शायद से मुझे लग रहा है हार्वी डेंट है वो, क्योंकि जिसने डार्क नाइट देख रखी है उसको पता है मैं क्या बात कर रहा हूँ. लाइक हार्वी डेंट आगे जाके हमारा विलन बनता है. सो लाइक ऑब्वियसली ये अरे कमिश्नर गॉर्डन यार बहुत खतरनाक नॉस्टैल्जिया होता है जब भी ना. ओ भाई साहब नीचे आ रही, नीचे हट मतलब ऑप्शन देंगे. एक सेकंड. मैं सबटाइटल्स ऑन नहीं किया है क्या भाई? ऐसा मत कहना, सबटाइटल्स ऑन होने चाहिए. रुक जा. सबटाइटल्स पे यार obviously apply. Resume game.
Wait for backup.
Don't need it.
This is definitely Batman.
Stories, sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Are they all talking about Batman? हाँ, Harvey Dent है. हाँ, लग ही रहा है Harvey Dent है. Mayor of Gotham. How can you not recognize him? Okay. इसको लगे इसके पास जोर से लगने वाली है. मेरे को पता नहीं वो हो रहा है थोड़ा सा. ओके, बैटमैन ओ भाई ये क्या हुआ? ओके कट सीन है ऐसे।
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
ओ एल्फ्रेड खतरनाक।
No one else.
अच्छा बनाया एल्फ्रेड को यार। ब्रूस को भी मतलब ब्रूस वेन ऑब्वियसली बैटमैन को अच्छा बनाया है। एक बैटमैन का भी सूट अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे को, बैटमैन भी सही लग रहा है मेरे को।
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
That's the point, yeah. I need to protect
Let them
Gotham.
come.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
I'm sure कि तुम लोग बाहर नहीं जाने वाले हो, for sure. तुम लोग तो बाहर नहीं जाने वाले, बैटमैन जाएगा बाहर पर तुम लोग तो नहीं जाने वाले हो. It's damn sure तुम लोग तो नहीं जाने वाले हो बाहर. Okay.
What's that?
We are in action. Okay, we are in action. We have taken the control of. Taken the control. शुरू हो गया, बैटमैन शुरू हो गया भाई. Let's be on guard. हाँ. Okay. ये क्या हवा में गोली चला रहे हो?
Back to back, circle up!
नहीं उससे कुछ नहीं होगा उससे. चोचलेबाजी करना बंद कर दो, सब नहीं होने वाला. चुपचाप सरेंडर कर दो. गया ये तो गया ये तो गया नहीं. हवा में गोली नहीं चलाते. नाइस. वो डबल कंट्रोल्स यार इसमें, तो मुश्किल होगा फाइट करना. आई होप फाइट के दौरान डबल कंट्रोल्स ना आए, डबल बटन कंट्रोल्स ना आए, ना मुश्किल हो जाएगी.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
For sure, for sure.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Let's be on guard, let's be on guard. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Shift Q. Okay. गया होता.
Didn't your mother teach you to?
ओह कैट
Behind you.
कैट पे में नहीं है शायद से. I don't know. जाना हट जा.
Heyday.
आज नहीं ये सब आज नहीं. यार इसको पकड़ना पड़ेगा ना.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
अरे जाओ ना. ये पता नहीं, इनको समझ नहीं आता क्या इनकी वजह से गॉथम चल रहा है. बैटमैन की वजह से गॉथम चल रहा है.
To be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
ये क्या
Not a
है?
scratch.
ये कुछ लेने आ रहे थे क्या? ओके.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up
City
like
needs
that
protecting.
Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
There
It's
is some-
dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
अरे 50 अब देखिए खेलना पड़ेगा ओह भाई यू 50 देख के खेलना पड़ेगा बैटमैन को मारते हुए अच्छा लग नहीं रहा है मेरे को शिट पकड़ो इसको मुझको नहीं वो लेके भाग रही है मैं नहीं लेके भागा ई अरे यार शिट 50 बढ़िया
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh shit ई हाँ ये गई पकड़ लिया मत भाग यार पर कैटवुमन है यार ये भी मतलब इसमें जान तो बहुत है
Do not shoot!
बचो बचो क्यों बचो 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 शिफ्ट ई अरे यार ई भाई बहुत बटन है यार
Why go to all that trouble for this?
भाई बहुत बटन थे यार
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
कौन था ये
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
अरे कुछ करना होगा ना कुछ तो करना होगा ये तो गई भाई दीदी गई क्यों दबाओ ई भाई साहब बहुत कंट्रोल से यार करने में जान निकल जा रही है कहाँ गई पकड़ो दीदी अभी मरते
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
obviously
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
लग ही रहा था इतना मुंह के पास लाओगे तो गोली पड़ी है यार क्या गधे पुलिस ऑफिसर है मेरे को समझ नहीं आता है
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
इसका डुअल लो मेरे को ना खतरनाक लगता है ना. लाइक एक तरफ क्या हुआ? ओह अच्छा, आई वाज लाइक गेम हैंग कर गई. हाँ, इसका डुअल रोल मेरे को ना सही लगता है ना ब्रूस वेन का. एक तरफ यार इसको अपना बिजनेस में संभालना है, एक तरफ इसको सिटी भी संभालनी है. तो लाइक बहुत यार मतलब उसको एक्सप्लेन करना हल्का सा मुश्किल है.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
हाँ.
This city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
पता है एक्चुअली बंदा अच्छा था, to be honest. जब पहले लाइक वो टू फेस बनने से पहले बंदा अच्छा था हार्वी डेंट. बट यू नो वही था ना कि मतलब एक्चुअल मूवी में जोकर आता है और जोकर हार्वी डेंट को खराब करता है. बट ओके.
Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now I know this is
Wayne Manor, right?
in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
मेरे को तो बैट केव दिखाओ यार, ये सब छोड़ो ना, बैट केव दिखाओ ना मेरे को.
For the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors,
doing something important, you know, like catching some goons.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise
It was
these things.
way
but
more
you're told I
important
do
than
too.
this.
What? A chance to show
I was
off
busy
the team
catching
to talk
goons. I
about
was
yourself to a room
busy
full of
catching
money?
Catwoman.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And
that's
they're rolling
the
enough
drink.
cash and votes to help make Gotham.
बकवास बहुत करता है हार्वी डेंट कभी-कभी. लाइक बहुत बकवास करता है. लाइक मूवी के अंदर भी इतना बकवास करता है
A
ना.
little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Put a dent in crime. That's a nice slogan.
Put a dent in crime.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
That's amazing. Okay, what do you mean half bad?
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
आप कैसे मिलाने जा रहे हो भाई? शेक सम हैंड्स राइट? एक सेकंड, ये तो ट्रेलर में था बंदा.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Not about Harvey.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
यार पता है इस बंदे को थोड़ा सा रूस पा सकता है ना मूवी के अंदर भी. I don't know what's happening in this one. जोकर आएगा क्या इसमें? I don't know.
Now, Bob, I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for
I
being
don't understand कि Batman को इतना क्यों
one
बुराई
man
like
can't save this city.
हाँ,
It is a
but at least
dangerous
taking the
mentality to think so.
depends on the man,
It all
dude.
depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for
अरे हाँ, इसके parents के बारे में बात करना भूल ही गया यार मैं.
to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man.
Thanks for our
had gotten the
sympathy,
right
but you're not
treatment,
empathizing.
maybe,
Which I don't appreciate.
well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of bringing endorsements.
What do you think of Bruce, man? यार तू यार ऐसे शर्मिंदा कर रहा है अब तो यार.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser,
क्या?
Miss Vale. No,
क्या
it
आवाज
is
है?
allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
ये आवाज तो यार
You can
सुनी
ask
नहीं लग रही है. I
me whatever
mean,
you want at the press conference tomorrow.
you can say
Actually,
Miss
I'm
Vale.
here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is
She
quite
can.
the social
Shut up.
event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Hell yeah.
Bruce, you.
I don't know why she
going around
sounds like
pleasing everyone
Catwoman.
tonight.
I don't know. She kind of sounds like Catwoman.
How are
वो
you
मुझे
doing?
पता नहीं.
You should enjoy your own party before all the
Politics
champagne
bore
runs
me.
out.
Just between us, politics bored the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
It's just
It looks like.
cut myself by shaving.
Oh, this? No, that's
It's blood.
Just, cut myself shaving.
What?
So this is how I'm
Didn't
not
help you this time?
lying,
Hey, kidding.
but I'm not telling you the truth. So like.
Do excuse me,
in a sense,
Master Bruce.
मतलब
Another
समझ रहे हो ना मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
कौन आया भाई?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent
ये
campaign
कौन है?
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
मैं
what
शक
kind
हो
of
रहा है यार
business do you
इसमें
think he's
वेल
in?
पे लड़की
One
जो
that
है. I
controls
don't know.
enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Kind of
This
look.
is the necessary evil of
Sus?
politics, Bruce.
I
It's
don't
in the
know.
service of a better Gotham, for all of us. But at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Let's
You'll
trust
knock
her this
hard,
time.
But I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
ना तो करना ही है भाई.
You know, I've been
तेरे
in the
funds कहाँ से
market
आएंगे
for a
वरना?
house. Decent walk-up, sky-high
इतना पागल नहीं है
ceilings,
Bruce
plenty of
में.
room for my cars. I think I'll
Businessman
take
है यार. मैं थोड़ी ना है.
it, though the decor offends my
Let's talk
eyes.
privately.
Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I'll play nice. I don't care about these people. I don't even know these people.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know.
I don't care about you people, okay?
The guy is gonna sell me his house.
I know this is a big mess up. I shouldn't have done that, but okay.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable.
But right now, I'm more concerned about Harvey Dent's funds, right? So it's fine. मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता बाकी लोग जो भी बोले. It's all business at the end of the day.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
Hey,
what's
Private
Oh,
audience.
ये क्या हुआ?
Come on, guys.
बाहर निकाल लो, बस बाहर निकाल दो. ये बहुत बकवास करता है, बाहर निकालो.
I saw plenty of skirts to keep
I'll
you
talk with
busy for a
Falcone
few
alone. तुम
minutes.
बाहर निकल दो, बहुत बकवास करता है.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But
I'm here to do business, dude. I'm not here to. I'm not Batman right now.
Doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just
I
saying
saw you can do both.
Well, I would say
But you
can
can't.
uphold the law and
And
still
I know
do
that.
what's right.
to a
Is there on a face?
No one gets remembered.
दिख रहा है अभी आगे जाकर धोखा देगा.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Neither I am.
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Exactly.
Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the
I'm
city.
just doing this for Harvey.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked.
Yeah,
trusting
exactly.
a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money.
Things are going
Risks,
sideways.
the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce. While this city's still
इसे बना के रखनी पड़ेगी. इसे बना के रखनी पड़ेगी. इसमें थोड़ा बिजनेस का वो है. इसे बना के रखनी पड़ेगी थोड़ी देर, थोड़े समय तक. Batman! The Telltale Series. I think the first episode है ये. I mean ये first season है. I'm not sure about this, but शायद से first season है. हाँ, first season है ये. और I think so जहाँ तक मेरे को आइडिया है इसमें second season में जोकर आता है. जो कि जो एक्चुअल बैटमैन वो है, बैटमैन सीरीज जो है थोड़ा अलग है. मतलब कि I mean जो एक्चुअल बैटमैन मूवी है वो काफी अलग है गेम से. जो मेरे को पता चला है लाइक फ्रॉम द ट्रेलर्स एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट, जो मेरे को पता चला है कि थोड़ी सी बैटमैन जो सीरीज है वो थोड़ी सी अलग है एज कंपेयर टू द बैटमैन मूवी. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस, क्योंकि यार मेरे को अगर कुछ बकवास किया ना इसमें अंदर है मेरा मूड खराब हो जाएगा यार। ठीक है तुम मत लाओ शुरुआत में। ये क्या हुआ? ये क्या हुआ? मुझे व्हाट? मुझे बैठ के देखी, मेरा आँख खराब है। हाँ बैट के में तो है ही है। ओ नाइ ओ शिट बैटमोबाइल। ऐसे पर्पल कलर बहुत सही लगता है बैटमैन। आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट इट लाइक एपिसोड 1 नाम रेल्स ऑफ शैडोज।
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors.
Oh, ये है tickets होंगे ना?
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in
Kind
custody
look like
after a
tickets.
break-in at City Hall.
जब वो जो मेरे को आइडिया है जब वो शायद देखने गया था मूवी अपने पापा के साथ, वहां पे डेथ हो गई थी, वो तो चलो सेम रखा है इन लोगों ने।
See what she was really after.
Oh, bat suit.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Let's see. नहीं यहाँ पे कुछ था क्या?
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a
कुछ था क्या यहाँ पे?
campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Oh, okay.
And in other news, you're now on day 3
Let's go through stuff.
will not end. Crews have given up trying to contact
Crimes, burglary,
the Otisburg
petty
processing
larceny.
center owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word
What
on
do you
the
mean
story
by
of
that?
the fire.
New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Okay, Catwoman.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this week.
Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin. Oh, we have got Penguin in it, in this one.
the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just
Nice.
before dawn.
Crimes, armed illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he is almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to yours?
The tight quarters with fellow passengers.
पढ़ने में मजा नहीं आ रही इसलिए। अरे यार बाहर क्यों आ गया?
Died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
वहाँ
Police
previous
don't have
menu
any suspects at the time.
चलो
2 more patients.
अब मतलब बाहर ही चला गया मैं, गेम के बाहर ही चला गया मैं। रुको यहाँ क्या है? इसको तो देखना अपने को।
Have mental hospital.
डेटा ड्राइव, ओके।
Nearly fell off a building for this.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and
And I had the data drive at the back computer.
should be considered dangerous if found.
Gotham feed
Authorities
access.
are asking that you do not approach and call police.
Dad and pressures mayor to declare vigilance.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today,
Okay.
making it possible for landlords
Bakwas.
to evict tenants
Excuse me.
immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's
क्या Wayne Enterprise funds Arkham Asylum replacement.
modify
Okay.
and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home
अरे जा
tonight
पीछे यार,
and
पीछे
find
जा
all
भाई
your
मेरे।
stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it,
बाप रे
now you can't
भाई
even
यार,
trust
ये
the
मेरा राइट
ballet.
माउस बटन क्या हो जाता है?
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has
ये क्या है?
skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in
Look
the
at
city,
gadget
he
tables.
vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to
हाँ मूवी टिकट्स है, हाँ ये मूवी टिकट्स ही है।
mafia families
Gadget tables.
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
Oh, what are you talking about us?
100 successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent.
तो अपना वो कहाँ करना है अपने को?
But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
अच्छा बैट कार देख बैट मोबाइल देख सकते हैं क्या? अलाउड है क्या देखना?
That's the stuff.
क्या कार है भाई यार. और पता है मेरे को रिसेंट पता चला कि आज किसी लाइक बॉलीवुड एक्टर के पास है बैट मोबाइल. आई डोंट नो आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर अबाउट इट, पर शायद मैं पता चला लाइक
started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
अपने को वो क्या करना है? अपने को वो एक्सेस क्या करना है?
Caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn.
A few moments.
मेरे को बताएगा क्या करना है? इस तरह बोल बोल के तुम्हें दिमाग खराब कर दे रहे हो. मुझे कोई बोलेगा क्या करना है यार? मुझे कोई बोलेगा. ये मिल गया. अबे चलो डेटा एनालाइज करते हैं फाइनली. मैं तब से ढूंढ थक गया यार मैं. ओहो भाई भाई मुझे भी चाहिए यार ये चेयर.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here.
क्या क्या है इसके पास?
In a dark, damp
क्या क्या इसके पास? एक लाइब्रेरी, एक जिम्नेजियम, एक स्विमिंग पूल. क्या?
In front of a computer.
I like this cave. Let's be honest. I like this cave.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay. To rotate hologram use. Okay. तो मतलब करूँ क्या मैं?
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
अपने आप हुआ, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. ये क्या हुआ?
Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet.
सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन. सोता रहता है बीच बीच में. हमारी माताश्री आ गई थी. लेट्स कंटिन्यू.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I played him.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman doesn't hide.
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
अरे यार बोला तो था उसको हमने हमारा वो शेव करते करते लग गया था तू भी यार अल्फ्रेड तू भी यार शुरू हो गया यार I have seen this कि अल्फ्रेड को पसंद नहीं आता हम लोग जब एडन बनते भी हैं I want it covered Alfred chill out dude
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose.
Obviously.
Change careers someday.
I'm a businessman, Alfred.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Get the point. Take. Oh, penguin ne bulaya hai.
20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Yeah, you are actually. I was going to say the same thing.
His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but...
Actual villain. I hope not, yaar.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become
मैंने एक और चीज देखी बैटमैन के बारे में बैटमैन काफी ज्यादा ना इंट्रोवर्ट he doesn't like really socializing with people. I mean Batman in the sense Bruce Wayne, yeah. So yeah, I mean थोड़ा सा मेरे को लगता है कि यार he's not like one of those guys who wanna socialize with people. He's like हाँ भाई ठीक है okay यार formalities and stuff like that. Cobblepot Park. अब इसके Cobblepot Park क्या है? मतलब इसके फादर के नाम पे पार्क बना हुआ है. ये क्या हुआ 2 मिनट पहले? I was like भाई हैंग करके गेम. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
I hope I'm not missing anything. वो कौन हॉस्पिटल खड़ा है वो? Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He's running late, nah. So. रैंडमली एक आदमी खड़ा हुआ है फॉर जस्ट नो गुड रीजन। भाई काम धंधा कर भाई, वैसे ही और गौतम की लगे पड़े हैं तो भाई। और भाई स्टैचू, चलो देखते हैं स्टैचू देखते हैं।
Watch wall of cash. But this goes through you.
Hey,
you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
हाँ ब्रिटिश इसने बोला भी था ब्रिटिश थोड़ा सा।
Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down.
Oh, okay.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
बोला भी था लाइक ब्रिटेन पढ़ने गया था ये।
Hey Bruce.
बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सेंट भी दिखता है, काफी एक्सेंट है।
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline.
Thanks for the
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
बैठने में जरूरत पड़ी यार, हेल्थ की क्या ही बच गया है।
Decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
Obviously, I'll not get
this city.
Get bulldozed, like it's fine, dude. We can keep this park.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to
भाई ये तो और एकदम ही खतरनाक।
Gave you a good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
It's politics, dude. You need to understand this.
Politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
What do you mean by that?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
What do you mean by that?
Which brings
No,
me to
no, no,
Bruce.
no.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, you top Gotham's list.
नहीं ये कुछ भाई साहब प्लान कर रहा है जो मुझे सही नहीं लग रहा है.
We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I
I'm
said,
not an enemy, dude. I don't
pretty.
want to be your enemy. You're a nice guy.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Come on,
I've got
don't
great
say this.
affection for you,
Don't say
Bruce.
this, dude.
I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I'll try to be, dude. I'll try to be on your side. But if it's...
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What is this guy planning? I don't know why I think like Vale and this guy over here are kinda playing together. I don't know. Alfred called us, right? I don't know. I didn't like really went through the message. क्या हुआ क्या? मैंने मैसेज ऐसा alfred ने बुलाया मुझको? किसने बुलाया मेरे को? Future of Thomas Wayne Memorial Hospital. ओह कातर भाई ये क्या गाड़ी लेके? I think so ये बैटमोबाइल ही है. Just that कि इसने कलर चेंज किया जिससे कि लोग पता ना कर पाए कि कौन सी गाड़ी है ये. Okay, understandable.
Bruce!
Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Let's keep it low-key,
Hey,
let's
Bruce,
keep it
mind if we
nice,
swap
you know?
Cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
You know, test.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here,
Let's
we break
focus
ground on a
where we are
state-of-the-art
right
mental
now.
health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those
need
with
help.
mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put it in
This
crime.
facility,
Let's keep repeating the slogans,
our
dude. Let's keep
next mayor,
repeating the slogans.
we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
That's how you do your advertisements. That's how
I'm,
you know. But I'm not
sure
trying
you
to,
all
know,
have plenty of
I totally
questions about the new
empathize
hospital,
with
so
Bruce Wayne and
let's
whatever
open it
happened
up.
with his parents. So I'm like,
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent.
You can't do anything about
your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
That's how you keep it diplomatic. That's how you keep it rolling. Ignore. कुछ नहीं करना अभी.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Yeah.
Care to comment?
Hideout evidence?
Did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
And it was over.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
Out of hand.
This, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh shit! I hope वो बैठ के ना find कर ले. I hope, dude. ना problem हो जाएगी.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
Go ahead, do your job.
Just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back in the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
He can.
For all
Give him
our
an
sakes.
opportunity,
I'm afraid you've got
dude.
nothing to hide.
Shit. क्या गिराया? फोटो गिराएगी तो मुक्का मारूंगा नाक पे. माँ कसम फोटो गिरा नाक में मुक्का मारना आ रहा हूँ मैं. नहीं. This is violation. Go and hit that guy right now.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Oh, he's having
don't have to do
flashbacks. This is not right. Rest in peace, Martha Wayne. Rest in peace. What was his father's name? I don't remember, but yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Wayne, rest in peace.
Bruce?
And Vale.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No, not at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen,
Yeah.
Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
I hope so.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The
She
Gazette
knows her
received
politics.
this supposed evidence like every other media
knows the
outlet.
psychology.
And it's all
That's
hearsay.
nice. That's really
Flimsy
nice.
sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
This is kind of politically
Hill wants me out of
motivated.
the
I think
picture
so.
because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide.
Might be. That
All
can be.
signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always
I
come
hope
out
so.
on
Thank you
top.
so much for this. Thank you so
Goodbye,
much
Miss
for this. Goodbye.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman.
कुछ तो आ रहा है. I don't know.
My family.
Although आना ही था
I've
obviously.
done nothing but
still,
support
dude,
Gotham,
that's coming
even in
too
its
fast.
darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a
I thought we were going to get into some missions, and after that
Harvey's
we're going
the
to.
district
कोई
attorney.
ना.
He should have
कोई
told me
ना.
this was coming.
चलेगा.
Then find out why he didn't.
We are at Cafe Triste, I think so, 5:23 p.m.
Warrant? What the hell's going on?
क्या arrest
Wait, does this have to
करने
do
का-
with what the
okay, हाँ,
reporters were
मुझे
talking
advance
about
था
this
ही
morning?
इसके against.
That press
Like-
conference turned into a bloodbath.
You need
I'm
to
in
fix
a lot
this,
of
dude. Come
trouble,
on.
Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Both of us.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish
Because
other
it's
than a few
politics. Yeah, it's
cheap
quite
headlines?
straightforward.
It's
He's
gotta be
trying
politically
to
motivated.
pull Bruce
Hill
Wayne
can't
down
match
जिससे
your
कि तू हार
fundraising,
जाए.
so he's trying to take
That's
out your
quite
biggest
obvious.
donor.
I don't know.
It's quite there.
This
You
is
need
a
to
new
understand
low,
that.
Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a
मुझे
mess.
हिल किस तरह का बंदा मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go
अगर
away,
ऐसा है
but
तो फिर
I'm
तो
not sure if I
like
can. If I get in the way of this investigation,
हिल
Hill
शायद
would
से
be able to spin it as a conflict of
आदमी ना हो.
interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
We stick together.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, ये Catwoman है. Catwoman है ये.
To dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Think we have met.
I think we've met before.
We definitely have met.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiny?
Bruce?
Let's be straightforward.
Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged.
Ask your question.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Didn't the police help?
That's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
Understand, you know, because I'm not going to give it back to you.
I doubt it.
You're not getting it back.
In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Bruce, Batman, Catwoman, eh. दोनों को पता है एक दूसरे के बारे में, ठीक है ना? चालू बनने की कोशिश मत करो.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me.
You can't be trusted yet.
I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed. And I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
No, I don't.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
No, we can't.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yeah.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've...
कितना अजीब लगता है यार, मतलब कि बैटमैन होते हुए भी you can't just...
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for
be
a
like,
drink?
you know, I am Batman, I'm helping
I've
people.
got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
But...
Oh, all right then.
I don't know.
Don't
like,
forget to change into your suit.
Because he doesn't have a lot of people to look for. At least for Batman. Warehouse 133. I don't know. कुछ साथ में गन वन लाइक हाथ में चलेंगे यार. ये तो सीन सही नहीं लग रहा मेरे को.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
एक सेकंड, मैंने क्या कहा 2 मिनट पहले? We have reached the moon. कुछ भी कहता रहता हूँ मैं. Oh, is it mine? Okay. Back into action. Okay. ज़्यादा ही किसी ने मार पिटाई कर ली already. मेरा वेट तो कर लेते.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
किसी एक बंदे ने बहुत
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna
That's a very
find out.
nasty but a good line.
Gordon,
I can
East
do
Side
that
Docks,
somewhere.
Warehouse 133.
Okay. We have reached this place. And now... Scorch marks. ऐसा लग रहा है किसी गाड़ी ने...
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Items tagged with... Okay, can we link to... related to items, there was a connection. Connection बनता है क्या इसका?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back
किसी को आवाज तक नहीं आया इस बिग बूम की. क्या बात है भाई? Okay, now I will be able to move. उसकी वैल्यू अबे reconstruct what happened by discovering with them which pieces of evidence best linked. Okay, तो मतलब मेरे को चीजें लिंक करनी है और लिंक करने के बाद I can पहले ऊपर चलते हैं फिर ऊपर से नीचे आएंगे. ऊपर कुछ ऐसी सीढ़ी थी ना बगल में. सीढ़ी थी बगल में. ऊपर से नीचे आते हैं. अच्छा ऊपर नहीं आ सकते. ओके. Burnt cop. काफी बुरी.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
ऐसे कुछ क्या शिफ्टी find the bullet. हाँ कहाँ थी बुलेट? Okay. ओके, तो मुझे लगा
Sensors
कि
say
ये
it's an
बुलेट
incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
भाई साहब, अब क्या हुआ? Oh, okay.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
बहुत बुरी तरह से मारा है यार, डेड मर्सिनरी.
That bad?
आँख ही नहीं है एक, बाप रे. ये ऐसा लग रहा है कोई केमिकल
Face
देके मारा
slashed,
गया है.
throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
पॉकेट चेक करो भाई इसके.
Skyline Club.
What do we have else? Another cop lying down.
White Rose.
White Rose किसका
Falcone's
है?
calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
White Rose.
Good thinking, sir.
White Rose शायद से. Why do I think that White Rose शायद penguin का है? I'm not sure about this. Blast Zero. Okay, हमें कभी वो तो नहीं देखना. यहाँ नहीं गए हम लोग अभी. Oh, okay. Examine. Shipping container door.
The canister
So
exploded,
मुश्किल है
sending
ये?
shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
यार, come on Alfred यार, ऐसा करने का यार. ऐसा यार चीजें नहीं बोलनी थी. Shift Q. Shift Q. क्या दम है यार.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
काफी अलग तरह की बुलेट है. लाइक बुलेट के अंदर कोई केमिकल है. Scrap the metal with a melted hole in the. एक सेकेंड. I can. एक सेकेंड, मुझे पता है किस तरह से. कुछ है क्या कनेक्शन?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay. Not all corrected items will reveal valid theories, but break these links to accept them. अबे what's on the link?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
जाने दो ना, क्या सीन है? ये क्या है? Pallets कहाँ पे है?
Oh. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
एक सेकेंड. ऐसा लग रहा है बंदे को अंदर से फाड़ दिया गया, ऐसा लग रहा है. It's not like a external attack, it's more of an internal attack.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
ये मतलब किसी एक आदमी का काम है. लाइक कोई एक बॉस है, उसको साथ मेरे साथ उसके इनके ट्रूप्स हैं जो घुमा रहा है. तो मतलब नहीं. कैंसिल लिंक नहीं। इसको तो इसके साथ ही जुड़े रहो, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। और तो कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है यहाँ पे मेरे को। क्या लगता है यहाँ पे होगा क्या? अरे यार हो गया, हटाओ इसको। अरे यार जाने नहीं दे रहे लोग। ऊपर है क्या? कुछ ऊपर भी नहीं है।
Few inches.
इसको मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता क्या? अबे ये भी तो मरा हुआ है। अबे यार लिंक कैंसिल करो। हाँ समझ में आ गया। ओके एक सेकेंड। अरे यार तू भाई बकवास ना किया कर यार। चलो 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 इस तरफ चलो, इस तरफ चलो। वो किधर गया? वो बंदा शॉट जो हुआ था कहाँ गया वो? नहीं 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 ये नहीं। अरे यार शिट यार, पूरी लिंक तोड़नी पड़ेगी बैठ के। अब लिंक तोड़ो बैठ के। ब्रेक लिंक। बे यार मैं लिंक ब्रेक करके बस 2 बार एक चीज़ में नहीं जोड़ सकता। मैं समझ में आ गया मेरे को ये बात। अब चलो इस तरफ। नहीं ये नहीं। इस बंदे के ये शायद से हो जाएगा लिंक टू, क्योंकि काफ़ी सिमिलर सॉर्ट ऑफ वो है। पर इतना दूर कैसे मारा उसको फिर? इतना दूर से मारा है।
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, we made some progress. नहीं ये तो ठीक है, यहाँ तो ठीक है। Link this with this guy right here. अबे ये बंदा क्या है? बंदे का लिंक विंक नहीं है क्या? ये था तो अभी।
2 hours.
यहाँ से मेरे को लग रहा है फेस टोन अपार्ट एंड थ्रोट रिप्ड ओपन। यहाँ पे इस बंदे का थ्रोट रिप्ड ओपन है। यहाँ पे इसके जो कॉप पड़ा है नीचे, यहाँ पे उसके हाथ थोड़े से ब्लड में है। तो हो सकता है कि एक सेकेंड लेट मी सी।
The cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Nerve agent? एक सेकंड नहीं, अच्छा वो तो हो गया। इसके पास कुछ था क्या? जैसे व्हाइट रोज था ना भाई। यार ये व्हाइट रोज भी उठाने नहीं दे रहा है मेरे को।
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this. काफी समय से मैं देख रहा था, कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है।
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Oh, finally खत्म हुआ। I was like खत्म ही नहीं होने वाला।
Leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Okay.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. He was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted. No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Catwalk, stairs. स्टेट्स में मुझे लगता है उतना अच्छा निशाना में काफी सारी चीजें बीच में मुझे लगता है कैटवॉक बेटर वो मिल जाएगा अपने को जाना पे तो सब जाना मुझे लग रहा है सब पे ही है ये sort of मतलब कि ओके भाई साहब क्या टेक्नोलॉजी है
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Surely have a winner. Look at.
This is the right spot.
Yeah,
so where did he go?
टेका देके खड़ा था. I don't know.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Oh!
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Is he going to break his bro bones? Something like that sort? Oh, it's nasty business.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Let's not ribs. Okay, जगह नहीं मारने के लिए.
You're gonna hit me.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No! Stop! You can't
Don't do this.
that!
Oh.
Please, no! Oh God, no!
भाई कोई तरीका नहीं छोड़ने का. अरे छोड़ दो यार.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
I'm not going to break his arm. I'm not going to break his arm.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I need to disappear right now, वरना चीज बहुत गलत दिखेगी.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
But I think so. मुझे एक्सप्लेनेशन देना चाहिए था गॉर्डन को यार. पर यार मेरे को नहीं पता, शायद से मुझे एक्सप्लेन नहीं करने देते यार वो लोग. आई डोंट नो. आई मीन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बहुत गलत तरीके से चीज थी, इसलिए मैं वहां से भाग गया. आई मीन देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ इंडल्जिंग गॉर्डन राइट नाउ.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Were they? I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know.
mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
You shouldn't forget your
Neither will I.
grounds from where you started. Like, it's really important. Otherwise, you're gonna mess things for
Back into the fray
for
again.
yourself. There's something not right. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I thought you'd have to wait for it. Okay.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Mill is being blackmailed? I don't know.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
नहीं यार, let's go with Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
मुझे यार पता है विकी का उतना मेरे को सीन होने लगता है, मतलब क्या मेरे को लगता है कि वो कोई पॉइंट पे धोखा देगा अपने को.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight.
वो भी रिपोर्टर्स को टीआरपी चाहिए और जहाँ पे उसको मतलब ऐसा लगा कि बैटमैन कुछ गलत कर रहा है.
By any means
I think वो भी अपने को बिट्रे कर सकती है. So it's
whatever Falcone is
not a
planning,
big of a deal.
It ends
for
tonight.
Vicky to betray us. I think like that. I don't know about you people, but
a dense web of goons
Gordon
poised to trap you.
Has always been
no
around
one has
in our
ever
Batman
managed
film.
to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
विकी को इन्वॉल्व करना मेरे को सही लगता है यार अभी, because I don't even know about her characteristics. Like I don't know anything about her, so it's of no use. I think so. क्या हुआ? Oh, अच्छा, okay.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone.
He's a really good man. अगर अल्फ्रेड का किसी को बहुत ट्रस्ट करता हूँ तो ये बंदा है. उसके अलावा यार I don't trust
as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing
crystal. What was that guy's name?
I can't be bought.
Oswald.
So you should know this isn't going to change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
My family.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand.
I'm not against that.
I'm bound to this badge.
And you should be. I'm not against that. That's what I like about Gordon. He was never with Batman, he was never against Batman. He was with Justice.
Came straight
That's
from a
what
crime scene.
makes him
Haven't
really
been home
different.
yet.
Like different from Alfred, different from other people.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
People who are against Batman.
We're just walking through it.
But this man is
what you're
for
holding
justice.
He ain't walking it
for
much
Batman
safer.
or he ain't for Falcone. So I understand.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay, yeah, Jim Gordon, yeah.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Let's go. हाँ, स्काईलाइन क्लब भी तो जाना था. वहाँ से वो सिगरेट का पैकेट मिला था तो या Skyline Club 919.
Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
ये बढ़िया लग रहा है मेरे को, इसमें ही करने मजा आएगी। थोड़ा इस तरफ चलो, 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 इस तरफ चलो। और कहाँ से एंट्री कर सकते हैं? वहाँ पे जगह नहीं एंट्री करने की। जगह नहीं है एंट्री करने के लिए। जगह नहीं है और एंट्री करने के लिए। ठीक है।
Nothing here.
Okay, no issues. हमको पहले फैल्कोन ढूंढना है ना, तो अभी ये रहा, ये बहुत हल्का सा बल्कि है, तो ओ ये रहा।
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
मुझे लग ही रहा था ऑफिस में बैठा होगा ये बंदा। भाई क्या टेक्नोलॉजी है यार।
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
मुझे करना है। I mean, घुसता है क्या?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
जैसे link thugs to objects in the environment. भाई साहब, अच्छा एक सेकंड रुको। कैसे कर सकते हैं? इसको अपने उठा सकते हैं ना ऊपर, मतलब जैसे वो खींचता है। नहीं कुछ है नहीं क्या इसको उठाने के लिए? अच्छा इसको है जरूर है नहीं। बालकनी लगेगा था, लाइक सर दे के मारेंगे। आई थिंक सो। नहीं हाँ 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 और भाई पट कौन बचा? हो गया सारे। इसको इस पे लेके मार सकते हैं। ओके इसका सर मार देंगे इसको, इस पिलर पे। दैट माइट वर्क। धाड़ हाँ चला जाएगा, बेहोश हो जाएगा, कम से कम बेहोश हो जाएगा, मरे ना मरे। और कौन कौन है इसके पास है गन?
One eternity later.
वो तो गया यार, क्यों दिमाग खराब कर रहे हो? आज फाइनली एक और बंदा मिला। इसको इस पे देके मारे। ओह ज़्यादा दूर नहीं हो गया? कुछ पास नहीं है क्या? ऊपर इस पे देके मार सकते हैं, बहुत दूर हो जाएगा यार वो मारते मारते।
Bruce,
हो गया।
have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
और
Very
कौन
good,
है?
sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Okay. अच्छा अच्छा बटन भी दबाना है, मेरे को आइडिया नहीं था। हमेशा लड़ना पड़ेगा। हाँ ओके ओके बढ़िया। हाँ
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want...
PUBG पहली बार नहीं खेलते हैं बच्चे, ये ऐसा ये वाला है।
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Be armed.
Okay, oh.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
ज़्यादा डैमेज नहीं देना।
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
गलत आदमी से गलत समय पंगे लोगे तो यही होगा ना। आपको तो कुछ नहीं करेंगे।
Answers now, or you fall.
You would... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
क्या बात कर रहा है? अबे एक सेकंड, ये क्या है?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
ये बड़ा आसान है. बैटमैन से भिड़ रहे हो यार, मैं थोड़ी ना. हलवा पूरी. क्या लोग हैं भाई लोग? क्या लोग है भाई? ओपन अबे यार उसको नहीं लगने वाली है. तो सूट देखा है?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the Big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That the city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances.
Thomas Wayne, okay.
And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
sorry for the interruption. कुछ काम आ गया था इसलिए वापस से बंद करना पड़ गया. I'm really sorry again. Okay, so where are we? हाँ, बैटमैन का क्या चल रहा था?
Car, this entire cave,
Master Bruce?
everything I built.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, Alfred को पता था. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you stick okay, हम लोग choices से go through करेंगे. Do you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You went 32.9% of the players should hurt Harvey out of private meeting with Falcone. I mean, क्यों नहीं करेंगे? 67.1% ने नहीं किया ऐसा. Okay. I thought सबने किया होगा यार. I mean, थोड़ा सा private talk. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85% of players should. Obviously, you need to give a word, dude. Come on. Do you break the dog's shooter arms? You and 41. भाई 48.7% ने तोड़ दिया उसका हाथ. भाई यार. Okay. Who did you give the Falcone data to? The Falcone data to. You and 72.4% of the players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making information public through Wikivale. Exactly यार, जहाँ जानी चाहिए information वहाँ ज़रूरी है जाना. 72.4% ने सही किया जो किया. It was important क्योंकि Wikivale यार वो last time we need to understand this, को रिपोर्टर है. रिपोर्टर कब तक वो कर लेगा? Like उसको भी TRP चाहिए यार अपने. वो कर ही रहा है काम अपने TRP के लिए. एक पॉइंट आएगा जहां पर विकीवेल अपने को जाके धोखा देके. मुझे थोड़ा सा शेडी लग रही थी विकीवेल, इसलिए मैं विकीवेल के साथ नहीं गया. हाउ डिड बैटमैन डील Falcone एट द एंड? शो restrained and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Obviously you should do that यार. क्यों? ऑलरेडी बैटमैन का इमेज उतना अच्छा नहीं है तो you need to do that. 82% people amazing, including me. So yeah, 18% people यार क्या यार तुम लोग को समझ नहीं आता है क्या चीजें कैसे वर्क करती हैं. कोई ना. ओके.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son.
Sorry for the interruption once again. मजा आने वाला नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में यार, पक्का मजा आने वाला नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में यार. ये तो भाई ये तो कोई देखे ना देखे, आई डोंट गिव टू शिट्स. मैं तो पूरा खत्म करूंगा. आई डोंट गिव टू शिट्स. बहुत मजेदार है.
There's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
भाई साहब. Okay, episode 2. Okay, so we'll continue the second episode in the next episode. यार क्या बोलो यार मैं मतलब इस गेम के बारे में. आई डोंट नो. आई वाज़न्ट एक्सपेक्टिंग समथिंग लाइक दिस टू. सबसे पहली बात, स्टोरी बहुत लाइक जिसने भी डार्क नाइट देखी हो या जिसने भी डार्क नाइट अगेन देखी हो, स्टोरी सबसे पहले बहुत अलग है. जो एक्चुअल स्टोरी है, मुझे लगा कि जो एक्चुअल स्टोरी है उसका एक गेम प्ले वर्जन निकाल दिया गया है, बट ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं. लाइक स्टोरीज बहुत अलग तो नहीं कहूँगा, बट या लाइक उसका जो प्लॉट है काफ़ी अलग है. कैरेक्टर्स सेम है. पेंगुइन बैटमैन का दोस्त था एंड आई डोंट नो अबाउट दिस, बट हाँ पेंगुइन इज समवन, जहाँ तक मेरे को आइडिया है पेंगुइन था कि कौन था, बट ओके नो इश्यूज. अदर देन दैट ग्राफिक्स टॉप नॉच. ऑब्वियसली चॉइस बेस्ड गेम्स मेरी फेवरेट गेम्स में से आती है. एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट जो डायलॉग्स थे लोगों के बीच में, अमेजिंग. लाइक बहुत बार देखा मैंने कि लोग डायलॉग्स उतना अच्छा कन्वे, लाइक डायलॉग्स उतने अच्छे नहीं लिख पाते, बट ओवर हियर माइंड ब्लोइंग, फैंटास्टिक. सो ओके, I like to end the episode here. If you enjoyed it, do consider subscribing and do liking the video. Until the next video, goodbye.